Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh man, you're now tuned into me. $1 million worth of game in a day. We got the king of South Memphis.
The king of Memphis.
Listen, man.
King of Memphis.
Okay.
The king of Memphis.
King of Memphis.
King of Memphis.
Yeah.
And what we also got is, a lot of people talk about independent. We got an independent king up here today.
King.
A real independent king.
An independent boss.
Never took no money. He never took no money from no majors. A majors never gave him no money. So a lot of people talk about independence. So today on $1 million worth of game, we're talking about independence, the real independence from a real independent king.
Boss.
Now, we're going to get right into this, man. He got the game from his grandmom, too. Grandma put you up on game early in the game.
You know something, bro.
Early in the game.
You know something.
Grandma told him, don't trust these niggas. Don't trust these niggas. This the game right here. This how you move and you operate. You running around as a youngin'. And then you know what else I love about him? Because a lot of y'all ain't going to be able to relate to this day and time because everything is instant gratification. This man right here used to cut hair, man, stacked his paper up. As a youngin'.
Wait, hold on. Wait. You talk about Mang Mang?
Hell no.
We talk about Mang Mang?
No, we ain't talking about he wasn't down back then. He was Mang Mang.
How much paper? How much did you stack up cutting that hair? And how old was you? Tell him.
Listen, man, I taught myself how to cut hair when I wasn't 12, I was 13. Like 13 years old, I taught myself how to cut hair. So by the time I got to high school, cause I graduated when I was 17. So if I'm 17, 12th grade, 16, 11, 15, and the 10th, 14, and the 9th. So I was coming out of the 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? So when I was like 14 years old, like I'm full-fledged chopping. You know what I mean? Like, bro, in the hood, you got to do something. You know what I mean? Like, me, I couldn't just be a little kid. I couldn't be a little kid.
I mean, they tell me that you was, you got like 16% Mexican in you because they said you had more motherfucking hustles than
I couldn't. Bro, I couldn't be a little kid, bro.
They said you was a hustler, motherfucker. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I mean, I did back. See, I know some niggas who know some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Who know some niggas. So, that's how, I learned about, Mang Mang, you know what I'm saying? And,
I couldn't be a little kid, bro. Like, man, my grandma, the lady who y'all talking about, Adam A. Rest her, man. Bless her soul, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to grandma.
Bro.
Leave him on that game.
To this day, bro, I use everything she told me and taught me to live my life, how I want to live my life. That's how I got everything I got. That's how I put stuff in order. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't care about money, but I know it's important because I got to take care of me and everybody. You know what I'm saying? And not literally just take care of them, but like show them the way, guide them, and keep shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, bro, I was 13. I taught myself how to cut hair. You know what I mean? I started cutting both of my little brothers here. Got 2 little brothers. Man, we living with this old lady. I'm looking at her, bro, like, she old. It's only so much she can do. It's only so long she gonna be around.
Right.
I'm like, dawg, I gotta figure it out. Cause she kept telling her, like she kept telling me, and she was hard as hell on me. Bro, I used to think my grandma was the meanest person in the world. Not the meanest lady in the world, the meanest grandma. I used to think she was the meanest person in the world.
Right.
Real talk. Like, bro, I just knew she was. I'm like, bro, I'm the only person in the world go through this type of shit. Like, bro, they can't go outside until after 6 o'clock when the sun go down. God damn, grandma already black as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? What it's gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, she was just on a nigga. You know what I mean? Bro, I taught myself how to cut hair. I'm like, man, bro, I gotta, shit, I be wanting shit. Like, grandma gonna get a nigga. She gonna cook, gonna have something to eat. You know what I mean? But, man, it's 3 of us, bro. Like, shit, we want snacks and shit at school.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I'm sick of wearing the same pair of shoes. I'm sick of borrowing my cousin clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
bro, I'm sick of, like, we was just, man, we was, it's like, bro, we were, the main thing, bro, we was just super blessed. We had that old lady in our life, bro, and she just gave us the game. Like,
You needed somebody to give it to you straight forward and raw. You know what I'm saying? Because, no, I don't do to you too. But, like, how you was looking from one standpoint, like, damn, you know, we young, this my grandma, we love her, but she old. Imagine her mindset. Her mindset was, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. So I got to instill some shit into him because you got to be the one, you're going to have to be the one that's going to have to hold this shit down. You feel what I'm saying? So that's probably why she was the hardest on you. You know what I'm saying? Because even as parents, and you see shit in certain kids that you don't see in others. You know what I'm saying? You see certain leadership traits and, you know what I'm saying, certain things that one son might got, the other son don't got. You know what I'm saying? So she might have been looking at it from that standpoint, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I'm getting older. I gotta have him ready for the world if I go. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, rest in peace to your grandma, because obviously the job that she did got you ready for the motherfucking world.
It did, bro, because it like really, the whole thing, like her point was, and she got her point across, her point out of everything she was saying, I look back at all these years, like I still just be thinking, like, she was basically like, be something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Be something, take care of everybody, like, do what you do. Like, she was like, man, do something with yourself. Know what I mean? And it's like, she knew what was up. I be like, how could she know what was up back then? But she knew what was up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Real talk. And her point was like, bro, you ain't got no friends. That's why you hear me all the time. Like, that's why I'm a real loner. Like, real talk. Like, that's what my partners hate the most, bro. Because they're like, the regular person, the person you would see, like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they gonna walk around with all the security, 50 niggas and this and that. Like, I like to be by myself, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like to be by myself, bro. Like, real talk. You know what I mean? Like, bro, and then later you talk to later, Miss C, who you said about earlier, bro, that was my history teacher in 10th grade. Bro, she used to let me do my thing, bro. Like, bro, I'd be in the back of her class. She had a room. In the back of her classroom, her room was big. So in the back, it's a door to go to like a little back room in her class. We got the TVs and all that, so you roll them out when it's time to watch the little history movies and all that.
Yeah.
She got the textbooks in there and all that. Bro, she used to let me just post up and I'd be in there period for period. Like, next class, I'm still in there. Next class, I'm still in there. I'm in there cutting her and doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They like,
bro, she let me do that my whole time. Once I wasn't even in 10th grade, I passed to 11th grade. I'm still in the back of Miss C class. 12th grade.
He ready to get Miss C fired and all kinds
Nah,
of shit. They
nah,
Dolph ain't been to class.
Yeah.
Dolph, you missed math class 11 times. No, them niggas needed cuts. So, I was shaping niggas to fuck up. Like,
Bruh.
Look, hold on, you being a barber, right? You being a barber, you did it got Miss C fired, man. You being a barber, right? Like, have you ever got a cut, like, as an artist, and then got the fuck up out the chair and felt like, damn, nigga, I'd fucking do better than this?
I'm gonna keep it 100. Not really. Probably a long time ago. But I done had the same barber, and I've been met with the same barber for years. You know what I mean?
So
this who cut my hair. Like, I don't even let too many people know. I don't even let no other folks cut my hair.
Hold on. So you ain't never been on tour?
Yes.
Been in motherfucking Arkansas? Oh, man, I need a fucking cut.
When that shit happen, I don't even do it no more. Bro, I just rather go with no haircut.
So you did come up out of somewhere and thought to yourself, man, I could have cut my shit better than this.
Man, bro, there's a lot of niggas that ain't chopping.
There's a lot of barbers that ain't chopping.
But they ain't chopping. Like,
fuck your whole joint up.
I'm gonna keep 100. Memphis niggas know about haircuts. Everybody don't know what a good haircut is.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't chopping.
Everybody ain't chopping. Shout out to your barber, man. Hey, before we go any further, right?
I found that lady too, bro. Miss C, I found her, bro. I talked to her last week, bro. She in her home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, her daughter said she knows, she remembers, she knows, she just can't get around on her own. And she ain't had number one daughter. And she couldn't be picking her up and kind of doing everything, so she in the home, but she doing good.
Yeah.
But I get back, like, pulling up on her.
Believe it. Let me get into this. Let me get into our sponsor. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. New Amsterdam Vodka was born from an uncompromising passion for great vodka. This commitment to excellence enabled New Amsterdam to produce a vodka of superb taste. New Amsterdam Vodka is premium 80 proof vodka made from the finest quality grains of America's heartland. It's distilled 5 times. It's filtered 3 times for a clean, crisp taste. You could drink New Amsterdam Vodka with anything. You could drink it straight up. You could drink it on the rocks. You could drink it with soda. You could make the classic New Amsterdam Mule. And so when you out at your local liquor store, man, make sure you pick up some New Amsterdam Vodka, the official vodka of Barstool Sports and the presenting sponsor for $1 Million Worth of Game. And shout out to the New Amsterdam Queen. You know what I mean?
Yes, make sure.
Be having them cocktails at the crib with her girlfriends and shit. Go ahead.
I'm going to say this, Dolph. That real independence is a real lucrative sport, man. There's a lot of paper involved. You really spent millions on drip.
Man, ain't even a question.
Like, about how much is you in on drip? Because you love shopping. How much is you in, you think?
I don't know. How you say I think?
Yeah, just
I done spent millions of dollars on clothes because everything is like, I really just get this shit. I just give it away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of shit. Like even with jewelry, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I buy shit and get that shit away. Like, it be in the hood, be in family members' house, be this, be here, be there. Like, I just get that shit away.
So let me ask you a question. You done gave out Lamborghinis and shit, right? Shit like that.
That rich slave.
I gave away 2 Lamborghinis, really. I had gave one to my artist. He fucked it up, crashed it. he crashed that motherfucker, bro. Like, that shit was down the drain. But I gave away a Venador Lamborghini to one of my fans.
Yeah, for Rich Rich Slave released. But now you know, at the moment you're giving away $25K per week.
Yeah.
Giveaway. Like, you always giving something away. What's that about?
Bro, it was hard on us growing up, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. I swear to God, bro, I remember walking out the house, walking down the street, finna go around my boy's house, or wherever I'm going, go around my cousin's house. Bro, just thinking, bro, cause just like, damn, bro, I wish we had like, bro, damn, bro, I wish I had somebody pull up on me, just throw me something, throw me a dub, throw me a, like, damn, bro, I wish, know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man.
I just, bro, like, I don't know, bro, it's like, I just remember all this shit, everything, like the sleeping on the floors, my partners, they situations, just everything. So it's like, I just be thinking to myself, like, bro, do some shit you ain't never did. I mean, do some shit for somebody that you ain't never did shit for you.
Right.
Now, what I mean, my whole thing be just the give, bro. Right. You know what I mean? Because you listen to me, right, really be like, right, nobody never gave me shit. I ain't know what this is, that, this. So me, I just be like, bro, shit, me do that shit for somebody. You know what I mean? Like,
that's some dope shit.
I was gonna give somebody 100,000, but I had to think about that shit. And it was like, man, bro, you give that one person that 100,000, that's cool, but bro, that's on the one shot, and there's one that one person getting that 100,000. And like, bro, split it up, bro, and give away 25,000 to 4 different people, bro.
Shit, I would have gave 10,000 to 10 people.
You right. You right.
You
Yeah,
feel
that,
what I'm
the
saying?
same thing.
Because,
the
because,
same thing.
because for me, if I'm giving you some money, I'm kind of having my people do a little background check on you, because I really want this $10,000 to go to some motherfuckers that need it. I ain't trying to get his $10,000 to a motherfucker who already got a Benz and a motherfucker, his wife got a BMW parked in it, and this gonna pay his motherfucking mortgage for the next 4 months. No, I need this motherfucker to go to a motherfucker in the hood. Soon as they get this bitch, they gonna go get some new sneaks. They getting some fucking crabs.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? They doing some real live. We got some couple dollars. We gonna celebrate. Thank you, Dolph. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, and pay some bills, and you know what I'm saying? So for me, that's how I would have looked at it. You know what I mean? But the fact that you giving out $25,000 to 4 people, $100,000 a year, hard earned money, to me, that's a hell of a thing. You know what I'm saying?
My thing be this right here, bro. More than anything, bro, more than fucking it off, going balling, buying sneakers, buying this and buying that, I really be wanting somebody to take their paper, and somebody that's really kind of up on game, even if they ain't even got the money or got a little bit of money.
Right.
Know what I mean? But they got sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they can go take their money and like, hey, they look back, hey, I might see them 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 8 years from now. Bro, I got rich off that 25,000.
Right.
This shit, I was planning the business, but I ain't had the money. It's like,
absolutely.
I want some shit like that to go on, like lives to be changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get this person 25,000, now, it's like ain't no telling what the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, they whole family's like, that shit probably benefit 20, 30 people. Get that person 25,000, it benefit 20, 30 people.
Absolutely.
Get that person 25,000, it benefit 40, 30, 20, 50 people. Absolutely. So it's like, man, you just really that's how I really want. That's how I would prefer for this shit to go. But it's theirs. I don't give a damn. They can go ball. They can go fuck it out.
Yeah.
They do what they want to do.
Absolutely. Longer, I just we do a lot of giveaways, you know what I'm saying? And we just target the motherfuckers that's in need. You know what I'm saying? That be our purpose of doing the giveaways. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We always talk about independence, and we live in a game where as though that's like marketed a lot. That's the fly shit to say, I'm independent.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a swag. Yeah, I'm independent. But, we talked, and tell me about how in order to be real independent, you got to be out here moving like a major, and you got to put your money where your mouth is. Give me the game on that. Give my audience the game on that.
What you just said.
Okay.
You got to put your money where your mouth is.
To be independent.
Yeah. You got to take them chances. You got to let your nuts hang. People don't want to do that.
All right, to work a record. How much do it cost?
People scared to take chances.
How much do it cost to work a record independently? If you're a real independent.
It depends. You know what I mean? Like, you probably you're gonna have to take anywhere from $250,000 budget to $1 million budget, depending on what you're doing and what you're trying to do with it.
And this independent shit.
Yeah.
So that's a song, or is that a project?
No, that's a song. If you really a song and you like, I'm finna make this my single, I'm finna go up with it, I'm finna stay on it, and like we finna go up there with it. Hell yeah.
You need $250,000 just to get business.
$250,000 to $1 million.
And where do that go to? Marketing?
Everything. All the way around the board. You know what I mean? It's a machine. It's called a machine for a reason. You know what I mean? You got marketing. You got marketing on the streets. You got marketing on the air, on the radio, marketing on the internet. You got you got everything. All this shit, it's a machine. You can't just do this over here and not do this over here. It's like, nah, bro. It's a machine.
So you can't be broke independent.
Man, y'all be seeing these folks, man. Y'all be seeing these folks, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all be seeing these folks. I ain't got to say nothing. You know what I mean? Like, since day one. You know what I mean? Like, all of my music, any project, all of them said Paper Route Empire, all the way up to this day. Dumb Dumb 2 out right now.
Right now, Dumb Dumb 2 out.
Hey, Dumb Dumb 2, what it say on the Paper Route Empire, bro? Like,
Nothing else.
Now-
It is what it is. It's like with me, bro. It is what it is.
Have you ever came close to signing the contract?
I came super close.
What's super close?
Super close twice.
What's
I
that?
mean, like,
what does that
super
look like?
close.
Did you actually seen the paperwork?
Bro, the last deal I was finna get ready to do, I signed it.
How much was it for?
Know what I mean? A dub.
22.
Know what I mean?
I remember 22.
Yeah. Know what I mean?
That's $22 million
Bro,
if
I
y'all
went-
know what the
listen.
fuck we talking about. Because some goofy motherfuckers out there like a dub. He was on the 20.
22
Dub,
million.
I turned down that 22 M's. You know what I mean? Bro, I went to my lawyer office. We talk, we go over it. We had been going over it for like the past
2 weeks.
No, about 4 months.
Oh, all right.
The deal was good though.
Nah,
I'm talking about on paper.
It was. We went over. It was what I had wanted. Like the structure of it, the whole. It was like I'm gonna do it. And like, shit.
Was it a joint
we
venture
gonna do
50-50
it.
split? How was it?
Yes. You know what I mean? But when I sign it, I'm at my lawyer office. I'm like, let me go and sign it so she can send it back. Bro, I leave, pull right back up, go right back up to her office, get the contract, the folder, and tell her, fuck that shit, I don't want to do that shit. And I leave with the folder in my hand.
Them people was calling you like crazy. What's going on? What we doing?
Cause we supposed to did that day. They was expecting for it to be a celebration of, like, we making history, we doing our thing, like but it wasn't even no hard feelings. It wasn't nothing against them or no none. It's like, I stand on this shit. I stamped this shit. A lot of people talk this shit. I stand on this shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it didn't, like, okay, 22 million. What's the difference between you getting that 22 million at one time and you getting it over a 12-month span of time to an 18-month span of time?
Right.
What's the fucking difference?
Right.
What you finna do with it? Ain't finna do nothing but sit wherever the hell you finna have it sitting at.
Right. So you knew what your worth was.
Damn.
Man.
So what if they would have doubled that and came with 44 million? You wouldn't have doubled the fuck back.
What you the double back and took the contract?
To say, you wouldn't have doubled the fuck back. He was like 22. Wait, hold on. Nah, I'm cool. They'd have said 44, huh? It would have been a
44.
celebration.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Bro, if them folk would have told me 44 million, I really wouldn't have did it, bro, because, okay, now, what's y'all motive? Know what I mean? Everybody got a motive. It's like, bro,
Fuck it,
something y'all
triple
trying
it.
to do.
66.
All right, you want to do 44. It's like, okay.
Okay.
Now I know something. Y'all let me know. Just hold on. I'm finna get ready to go do some shit, and I'm gonna come back and see y'all in a couple of months, and y'all gonna want to give me
All right,
a
all
Let me
right.
ask you a
Wait, hold on. I'm the record label now.
Let me
We
ask you a question,
negotiating.
though.
We
You know what I'm
negotiating.
saying?
Now,
Oh,
okay.
you want to give me 44?
He
Hold
turned
on.
down 44.
Give me,
Okay,
give
we
me
gonna
12
do this
months.
one more time.
Let me go out here and do some shit right quick, and I'm gonna come back and see you and see how
All
much
right,
you want to give me
okay.
did.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Policy Genius. Now, Policy Genius is America's leading online insurance marketplace. And in Policy Genius, you know, the whole concept is to help people get insurance right. Because you got all of these people out here who, you know, they need insurance for this, they need insurance for that, they need homeowners insurance, and they don't know if they're getting the best insurance and paying the right prices. So what Policy Genius does is it helps you understand your options. It helps you compare quotes. It helps you buy a policy. And guess what? It does it all in one. So no matter what type of insurance you got, make sure you get with Policy Genius because it makes it easy for you. You know what I'm saying? Policy Genius also compares home and auto insurance policies to companies to see if you are paying the least. And that's what it's all about. You getting the best insurance and paying the least. So make sure you tap in with Policy Genius. And to get down with Policy Genius, all you have to do is click the link in the description to get started. It's that simple. Policy Genius.
Yeah, we back again, man. $1 Million Worth of Game Business Spotlight, where we highlight entrepreneurs that's on the ground making it happen. And what they're going to do, they're going to come to the platform and they're going to give you game. God's attention, motivation, education. Today, we have my little brother, Matty J. Listen, Matty, listen. When you step on the stage, right, don't be playing no games. But you got to give out some game. if you're trying to help people get in the game, so they could be able to monetize the game that you're giving them, Matty J. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, it's like you got the MJ on your name, you better be doing some magical shit because Michael Jordan did some magical shit. Magic Johnson did some magical shit. I mean, Michael Jackson did some magical shit. Yo, what's the dude that ran in that was the track star? What's his
Michael
name?
Johnson.
Michael Johnson did some magical shit. You got MJ on your name, so you better be giving out that GAME, Guys Attention Motivation Education. Tell them what you do. Tell them how you gonna help them take the game that you gonna give them and show you can sock it to their pocket like a rocket.
Okay. I'm Matty Jazz, MJ. I'm gonna come with the 2-3 there. So I'm known as the relationship broker and Mr. Document the Process. So what I'm really known for right now is tapping in and turning our cars from liabilities on wheels to assets making deals. Okay. A lot of people drive these whips. They want these whips, but they have a car note tagged to them if you're not cashing out on it. I'm teaching people how to drive these whips for free by having other people rent them out and pay for the notes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we at.
And how you do that?
It's a car rental space. So there's a platform called Turo. It's a peer-to-peer platform. If anybody's familiar with Airbnb, we know you've got a key to a condo. You can allow people to get lodging in there, sleep in there, and they pay you for the night. Same thing with a vehicle. Same exact thing with a vehicle.
Now, how do I get to the platform? How did you master the platform? Because you said you the Turo King. Do you got the crown? You got the crown on from?
Yeah, by God's grace, I was able to be really, really successful on this platform. So I started off with my first car back in 2017, my Tesla Model S. I posted it on that platform, got booked the same day. I charged $150 a day. At the end of the month, I made $3,100 profit off of a vehicle that my car note was $900 a month. Once I realized I was making the bread off this one car, I ran it up, got my second car, third car, fourth car. Now I got 49 cars.
Damn.
How old is you?
Yeah, I'm at 30.
You ain't even 49. You got 49 cars?
Yeah. We in the digital space.
That was 49 bars.
Yeah. Real
You
quick.
like that. You ain't even. You got 49. I'm spitting.
So you run around here renting out 49 cars?
Yeah. We out here with 49 whips. The question I get asked when I pull up is, hey, Matty, what car you in today? Yeah. And the reason why I'm able to do it is because I'm able to rent out these cars. I'm not even paying for them.
And you here in Atlanta, they rent the shit out them joints, huh?
Absolutely.
I'm talking about every day they rent.
So what type of cars you got? You got all luxury cars? You got all mid?
Yeah, we got the economy play, we got the standard play, we got the luxury cars, and we got little exotics. You know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody wants to pull up, we got what we need.
So what you saying is all you need is a car.
Yeah. If you got good credit, you can leverage your credit. If you got a little bread, you can leverage your bread. If you know somebody else who got good credit, you can leverage their situation, pick up a car. You can drive it for yourself, or you can get 2 cars, keep one for yourself, rent out the second one, let the second one to pay for both cars. That's the play that we're doing right now. Teaching people how to drive these cars for free. Okay. Renting them out.
Okay, so that's some deep shit, because I ain't, none of my cars in my driving for free.
Yeah, well, they probably be sitting there doing nothing right now.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
And guess what the bank do?
Yeah, they still going with that
They
check.
still going with
Turo in
their
every
motherfucking
city?
insurance.
It's in every city except for New
Hold
York.
up. I got a fleet myself. I got a
No,
I got
no,
a
no,
Tesla.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you
got
got
a
a
fleet.
Tesla. You got a
I got a
Tesla.
fleet. I got a Tesla Y
An
2021.
old-ass cop car.
I got a cop car, a old black and white one.
A 2010 Prius
2010 Prius and a 2010
and a 2010 minivan.
Oh,
No,
Dodge.
you
Can I
don't.
get in the game?
Yo, I love it. Yo, any car, if you got wheels, it can make a deal.
See, I'm ready to start. I'm ready to turn the game
I
up.
thought you had to. So if I got a 1978 Mercury Zebra, I could get in the game.
Absolutely, because
People want my cop car for rap videos. They can stand on my cop car for that.
music videos, productions, weddings, banquets, deliveries, Uber Eats. People need vehicles to be able to make the bag, so they willing to rent.
So, but how was you able to lease 49 cars?
I financed it, so I had amazing credit. This was the play.
Shit, what the fuck your credit score is? A 1,200?
Damn,
That nigga's credit score is a 1,400.
that's crazy.
1400.
They got 49 cars on credit.
It was a cool 720, but it was a strong 720. So I walked in the dealership. I got approved for the vehicle, no money down. I said, was that easy? I literally walked to the next dealership that ran the same play.
Joe, but don't they run? Don't you take a hit on your credit every time you go to another?
Here's the situation. It'll hit recent inquiries, like it'll be inquiry, but it's not going to be showed up that you actually got the car. So I'm going to have a good profile no matter where I go within the 30 days. After 30 days, these vehicles start popping up, and the banks was like, okay, why you need 4 or 5 vehicles? They're not going to give you the loan in that situation. And when I go to the dealership, they might see 0. Go to another dealership, they see 0. and I just run that bag until that time span.
Oh, so you swindled the game. You wasn't got all your cars in the same month before they popped up on the goddamn.
You wasn't tired, just keep going to dealer and fill out all that paperwork?
It was tired. I ain't gonna lie. It was tiring. But
how many cars you got in 1 month?
33 cars in 2 weeks. 33 cars in 2 weeks. The other ones, those like around a month time span. But I got 33 cars in 2 weeks because once I realized the play, I said I have to run the bag up real quick. Got an Audi A7, S550s, i8s, couple i8s, Corvettes. What else I got? BMW X6s. Every car you can think of when it comes to the luxury space, entry level, mid level, I swooped it up real quick. And I let the dealerships know what play I was running. So they was like, all right, how many cars you need? Kia Stingers, run it. Toyota Camrys, run it. And I make sure that I was making a bag, make sure they got rented as soon as I got them keys.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Absolutely.
So what game do you get to the people about how they can do that shit?
It's real simple. So there's a couple ways.
How much money you need to start?
You can actually do it with no money. If you got good credit, I can pull up on you and be like, yo, if you want to run this play, I can teach you how to make an extra $900 a month. How? Cool. Let's go to this dealership, pick you up a vehicle. I put it on this platform called Turo, rent it out, make sure it's managed properly, check in, check out, make sure the car is maintenance right, and make sure you get a check. And we might do an 80-20 deal. Easy, just like that. If it makes sense for you that first month, we grab a second car, third car, fourth car, fifth car, and we start running.
Did you do that with anybody? How many people you done that with?
I got like 8 people on the roster.
Damn.
It was easy.
Just get cars
I got people
pay them, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I got people say, yo, I got my Lambo in LA. Let me fly it out to you because I don't even be driving it because I'm in the league. I'm over here not even moving and the car's being underutilized. Same situation. People in the Army, they get deployed. They out there for 3 months. Their car just sitting there collecting dust.
They can make quit 9,000 real quick.
Anywhere from 900 to 9,000, not 9,000.
I'm saying for 3 months if they make 3,000 a month.
Facts. Yeah.
But what happens if the car get wrecked? You fucked up.
The beautiful part about this, if you're on a platform like Turo, they cover the car.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And if I do a personal booking,
I'm about to get me some cars.
Yeah.
I already got the car.
Everybody I tell this play to.
No,
like,
I got 4 whips.
They not riding my shit. I'm saying I'm about to get
thing.
some other cars and these motherfuckers can ride. They not ride. Matter of fact, I got 2 cars sitting at the crib that ain't doing shit. That's going on Turo.
I'm gonna put my cop car on Turo so I get a lot of rap videos.
You can do personal bookings or you can do Turo. I don't just see Turo.
What's personal bookings?
Personal bookings is, yo, all these people in Atlanta right now, they don't rock with Turo, can't get approved, don't want to sign up. Yo, man, I want to rent a car.
Why they can't get approved?
Felony, bad driving record, whatever the case may be, they don't want to deal with Turo. They can deal directly with me. I make sure that they have insurance. They say, well, Matt, I don't got no insurance. Cool, I got third-party insurance called Allianz. Charge them $7 a day. The car's going to be fully covered, up to $100,000. Put their deposit, sign the rental agreement, pay their first day's payment, whatever, how many days they got it for, and they get the keys.
So I'm in Philly with my 4 cars.
Yeah.
I can start this whole rundown you're doing.
Yeah. Any city except for New York right now. New York, they got a lockdown on the insurance play. So I'm not really in the rental car game. I'm in the insurance game. I actually make money off of damages. If you crash my Maserati, I'll put an insurance claim on. I'll put a claim on the insurance. Insurance will pay me out $12,000. I'll get it fixed for $3,000. That's how I can run that bag up on the insurance play.
That's not illegal?
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Then,
I would hope not. He on this motherfucking platform shot that shit up.
Yeah,
don't play them games.
They be looking for my nigga.
We don't play them games.
Matty J is Matty Gel. Matty Gel, he's in the joint.
You know what I'm saying? It's up to your discretion of are you going to use OEM parts or parts that get the job done, make it still look good. Because at the end of the day, it's not your car.
So you don't own none of these cars?
No. Not one of these cars.
You got 39 cars.
49.
Oh, damn, my fault.
49.
Fucking put no extra smut on his name. He got 49 cars.
Right. If I got the keys, I don't need my name on it.
So any weekend in Atlanta, all your shit is rented out.
It's gone. Literally gone.
So how many cars you got left right now?
I posted my IG right now. All my cars are gone. Like
all of them.
All of them. Every single one.
All 49 cars.
Except for the one I'm driving right now.
Is it every week your shit is going?
Not every week. Every week it's like a rotation. Sometimes cars perform better than others. Maseratis do good.
So okay, you got 49 cars. What if only 12 go out this weekend? You still got fucking 37 cars you gotta pay for.
Yeah. On average, I'm really about my numbers. So I gotta know the numbers to grow the numbers. So I document all my numbers, and I realize most of the cars, on average, they go out 19 days of the month. I cover my car note probably on the 6th, 7th day. So I'm straight on all the vehicles. Every single one.
And so they got to go out. So you got to team them up. When they go out, somebody they got to clean them. Somebody they got to bring them back to life.
Whole squad.
And all that crazy shit.
Check-in, check-outs, cleaning, maintenance.
So you got a lot. You got a big ass lot.
Yeah, at the airport, Atlanta Jackson. Hartsfield Jackson, yeah.
So how do you get the? How did you rent that part?
Dog, I started off with one car. I was hustling it at the Target at one point, but the security was like, "Nah, we don't want your cars here no more." People start taking pictures next to the cars. So my boy said, "I got a lot for you at the airport."
Oh, so you was just parking your shit at Target?
I was freestyling it. You know what I'm saying? But that by God's grace, found a lot right next to the airport, 40 spaces. I made it work because I didn't need 50 spaces because my cars was out. It's just a matter of rotation.
They charge you a grip,
It's $3,200 a month.
but it's worth it. Ain't
Way worth it. Plus, I leverage it. Anytime I'm really a business teacher, a business coach. So when I'm sitting there with marketing deals or any situation with an influencer, I let them know I own 49 cars. They're like, yo, the conversation's different now, way different. Are you running this play? Cool. Now I know anytime I come to Atlanta, I need the whip because I need something comparable to what I got back home.
You got any like 2010s minivans? Because I'm a minivan guy. So when I come into town, I grab a minivan.
I got a Sprinter for you.
Oh, that's too big. I like minivans with like a little den or two on there.
Nah, I ain't rocking with the minivans right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Minivans is the shit, actually.
No, you can trap out it. You know what I'm saying? Trap out the back.
I used to sell shirts and shit out of the minivan.
That's the move. That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Sleep in the joint and all that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all purpose. A minivan is AP, all purpose.
But his name used to be Minivan Dan when he first came.
Yeah, it was. I was a minivan legend.
Yeah, we in Atlanta. They want to ride. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
the niggas don't want to ride no fucking minivan.
You know what I'm saying?
I came to the ATL to get a fucking Dodge minivan. What the fuck?
Hey, no shade to the minivans though, but that's not the play over here.
That's not the play in the ATL.
But so how can people contact Matty J and learn this game that you breaking down? And like, do you have like a course? Do you have something? Is you giving our people something?
Yeah, you already know. So
get close up on that mic, man.
Yeah, I'm really heavy on the IG space. So for me, I got a framework I learned from my boy 19 Keys. The framework is
shout out to 19 Keys.
Oh yeah.
Bay Area.
I just was with 19 Keys in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Shout out to all the
shout
family.
out to 19 Keys,
You know
man.
He was out there husky for no reason.
VWO.
Nigga walk right.
BWO. Shout out to 19 Keys.
EYL.
Brother Ben.
Circle CEOs.
All my brothers, Circle
19
CEOs,
Keys.
everybody.
He walked out the hotel, motherfucker, at Puerto Rico, looking like he ain't did nothing.
Derek Grace.
But fucking arms and chest.
Chris
He
Cole.
like this.
Gracie.
Stiff as shit. 19 Keys like, what's up, Gillie?
That's how you walk.
Jake Taylor.
You stiff as a mother.
Yeah. That's all our people.
Yeah, good people.
The
Good
power of
people,
unity
man.
is crazy. But the play was when we talk about information, it's like a role. It starts with the motivation, which is telling people what they can do. The inspiration, instilling the belief they can do it, and then the education, teaching them how to do it. But then we got the instruction. The instruction is really tapping into the details. That's why we got courses, webinars to really.
Do you
walk
got a
through the
number
process.
that you can connect with?
Yeah, definitely.
What's the number?
Definitely. I got my number on me. It's a 404 number. We'll probably drop it in the bio.
Yeah, check the number out on the screen, this, that, and third.
Yeah.
But the number, call this brother, connect with him. Do they got to leave a code or anything?
Yeah, you're going to text MWB.
MWG.
MWG.
Yeah, let them know they from us.
Yeah.
From us. Take care of our people.
You know,
Because you know what
MWG.
I like? I like when we do these segments. I like when people come back and be like, yo,
When they
such
see
and
it.
such was everything
Bro,
you
that's-
said he was.
that's-
That nigga
that's
helping
what
me
I'm
get
trying-
money.
that's
Yo,
what's
he
gonna
took my
happen.
first 2 cars. I had
They
2
be
cars
giving
sitting
Yo,
there. Because
that's what's going to happen
when him did his shit,
Yeah.
them motherfuckers was like, he ain't think he said he was.
Them a bad
Nigga
motherfucker.
wasn't lying. So
I'm talking about 24-hour results they was getting. So
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I hope you like him.
Bro, I don't play no games.
You saying you him, we going to see if you him.
no, that's Matty J.
Yeah.
He supposed to be MJ, so we going to see if he him.
All MJs though do be coming.
They be
through
some
the
bad
club.
Let them
motherfuckers.
know, man.
They be some bad motherfuckers.
Yeah. I got the text number. It's the 404-905-1580. So we're going to text MWG. And you'll be
Say
able to
that
Say
number
that
again.
one more. 404.
Yeah, 905-1580.
This boy Matty J's a bad motherfucker. Bad, listen, but like
49
at the end of the
cars.
day, he gave me the game of how I could rent out my police car in my 2010. I ain't renting a minivan now. That's personal. I ain't renting that shit out. And my Prius, I don't know. I'm a little leery about that shit.
Hey, you know what's crazy about police cars? I got people making a play where they got the police phone, like police contact with police officers when there's an accident. The police officer let them know there's an accident over here. They pull up with the rental car ready for the person. Like crazy.
You just fucking them up all the way
Yeah,
around the board.
they ain't playing no games.
Well, listen, man, this is $1 million worth of game business spotlight, man. Listen, man, we have my man Matty J here. Get with him, man. He gonna give you the game about how to take that car that's just sitting there, make some money off of it. I mean, stack. I'm talking about this boy got 40
And get your multiple cars on top of cars on top of cars, because I'm about to go home and get in the game.
I'm already in the game,
You
so
can call me
I got 4
Toro Gillie.
cars. But listen, man, we signing off $1 million worth of game business spotlight. Matty J, get with him right now, and it's just like
That.
Okay, Dolph, we're gonna do this shit one more time, all right?
the valuation going.
66. We tripled this shit now, 66 million. Dolph,
Listen.
you're signing this
Listen.
shit. 66.
Listen,
Tell him why you're not
Listen.
signing it, Dolph.
but listen, bro.
66
Listen,
for a joint venture.
He ready to get some game up. Go ahead.
listen, bro. If you want to give me that money, and I know the reason you want to give me this money,
Cause you're hot, nigga.
and
Yo, hold up.
and I know the reason you want to give me this money, and I know what I got going on and plan. Any business, bruh, that runs and operate and make millions of dollars, millions of like millions, you know what I mean, for real deal, bro, you got a schedule. You know what you got going on for the next damn near 12 months.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I mean, so you already calculating and knowing what you finna do, and like this what you do. So it's like, okay, you doing this based off of what happened, nigga,
Already.
yesterday,
Already.
and all the past.
Right.
You don't know what's going on right now today. You don't know what my team working on right now. You don't know what I'm finna drop. You don't know the artists I just signed. You don't know shit. So what you do know is, oh, I'm doing a hell of a job and I'm at where I'm at right now.
Right.
But if I was stuck and didn't know where the hell going on with all the shit, like, well, this ain't that. Like, nigga, hey, damn, this they want to give me this right now. I'm gonna wait, hold on. Let me let them see the rest of this shit that we already got planned. Me and my team finna go crazy with, and let them really see, like, hey, guess what? It's gonna keep going up. Know what I mean? Everything for sale. I'm gonna cash in when it's time to cash in.
All right, this our last offer, 200 fucking million, Dolph.
Come on with it.
All right, now listen.
Come on with
and
it.
you ain't doubling back.
Come on with it.
You're not doubling back.
Now listen though.
Come on with it.
All right.
For the
Where the money at?
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Know what I'm saying? Like, that's how this shit gonna be.
Now with the 22, when they came at you for the 22, how many projects was that? And how many years?
It was 3 for what it was, 3 years, 5 projects.
Damn. Okay.
Know what I mean? And we had a time limit on as soon as when I signed it, when the first one was gonna drop, and when like it was a. I
And you
really
ain't
let
like
it-
being controlled.
No, it wasn't that.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to go against myself, bro, because I
Right.
felt like the shit would have been. I don't know. I just felt like I was like, hold on, man, like. Bro,
It
don't
wasn't
jank
about the
yourself.
money.
It was hell no.
It was
the money. Fuck the money.
It was about this is against my system, and if this shit don't go right, I'm gonna be mad at myself.
Right.
Exactly, bro. Like, man,
Right.
bro, you doing a hell of a job. Man, your grandma patting you on the back, everybody patting you on the back, your bank account patting you on the back, your everything patting you on the back. Like, you working your ass off, bro.
And that was included merch too in that
Know what
contract.
I mean, like, bro,
Merch was included in that contract, right?
bro, you working your ass off. Yeah, you know what I mean, shit, you ain't gotta not do the deal, but you ain't gotta not do it right now either. So you trying to tell me, oh, if I don't do a deal right now, I can't never come back and do a deal. No, like, okay, if you bullshitting, you lazy. Know what I mean? Like, this ain't that. Oh, this little dude got that hot song on the internet type shit, and if you don't hear him take advantage of your time, it's gonna be gone type shit.
Right.
Bro, this a whole machine over here, bro.
Right.
Know what I mean, bro? We got real deal fans over here, bro.
Right.
Know what I mean? Like, bro, this shit is organic. It don't get no more organic and authentic than this. I grew this shit from the dirt.
100% independent.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I grew this shit from the dirt. So I know what I got. Know what I mean? And okay, bam, bro, I just signed this artist, that artist, and this artist. Bro, all of them finna be bigger than a young Dolph ever been. But do they know that? Do they know I just signed this artist, that artist, and this artist? They don't know that.
No.
So guess what's finna happen? They finna see. Now I mean, what you see, what you get, number, whatever, I don't know what number it is on Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, I mean, the new Dumb and Dumber 2. It's a song on there. What you see is what you get. That's my real life.
What you talking about that?
How much money you done fucked up on cars, man? Because I done seen like, so let me hold one of them bitches or something. Send one of them to Philly up, man. Let me do donuts in that motherfucker for 2 weeks or something, man.
What you want? What you want? What you want? What you want?
You got enough of
What you want? Which one you want me sitting up there?
Sitting around and getting no fucking miles on
What you want me sitting up there?
What all
What
you got in the driveway?
What you want me sitting up there?
What y'all got in the driveway right now?
What you want me to send up there?
Damn, he's saying I got
The
everything.
nigga got everything.
Fuck it, send it.
Do you want something fast? You want something luxury? You want a luxury truck? You want something to sit in the back seat of? Like, what do you want?
How many cars you got right now?
I don't, honestly, God, true. I don't know. It's like 20 something.
Dang.
I got a lot of old school. I just went by a lot of more old school. Like,
Nigga own 20 something cars.
this shit like, bro, you come up watching,
I like his face though.
bro,
Like,
you come up watching this shit and seeing all this shit from just growing up, niggas in the hood, to the little shit, to the big boy shit on TV, and you really idolize that shit. You know how that shit is. Yeah,
but let me ask you a question though. Yeah. When you got the 10 cars, you wasn't like, that's a fucking enough. You was like, okay, all right, now I got 11. Like, okay, when you got the 17, you wasn't like, all right, I'm cool.
But if you,
where the fuck are you stashing these joints?
but if you letting anybody, if you don't give a damn about them cars and whoever one of your homeboys is, but it's like right now I don't know where my vid at. Like I don't know where that vid at. Like where my Lamborghini truck. I don't know. It's like I had to think, damn, where that truck? Who got that motherfucker? Where? What I do with it? Like,
damn,
he about to be like that
bro.
with me. Where the fuck is my Ferrari at? Nigga, you sent it to Philly with
on the truck, on the flatbed.
He's standing on the top of that bitch all in Philly, taking pictures like a young boy.
Bro, do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like the picture. Oh, like the picture, all this shit.
Forgot that shit was his. Damn, Gillie got the same joint.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Blockfolio. Blockfolio is the world's most popular mobile app for cryptocurrency tracking and trading. I'm talking about if you're trying to track and trade cryptocurrency, this is the best place to be. Build your portfolio and follow prices on more than 10,000 coins. Get phone notification updates directly from projects you can share. Buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and other top tokens with absolutely zero fees. Get a free coin with every trade over $10. Visit the App Store and download Blockfolio for free today. Investing for crypto generations. One thing I like about this app is straight to the point, man. I'm talking about Blockfolio. It's simple. You go in there. I'm talking about user friendly. I'm talking about anybody can use it. But right now, what are you waiting for? Get down. Go to the App Store. Download. I'm talking about right now. Go to the App Store and download Blockfolio for free today. Right now. You don't see a lot of features, too many features. You don't fuck with a lot of industry folk. What's that about?
And I don't fuck with a lot of industry people. It's just everybody. I don't know, bro. It's just I don't know, bro.
You just in-house. No, I'm talking about like music-wise. You seem like you be more in-house a lot.
Oh.
Like when you're doing your music and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's just
I don't know.
Isn't anybody you want to work with?
I had to ask my fans, like I had to ask my fans. I don't want
and you leave it up to them.
I don't want to fuck up, do the wrong shit, do the wrong song with somebody. Like a lot of people don't know, bro. Like it's shit you can do, bro. Your fans literally don't give a damn about. Or it's like your fans will be like, "What the hell?" You like you throw them off with that shit.
Right. All right, well, like if you look at this shirt I got on, who you doing this? Rest in peace to the legends. For those that don't know, the shirt I got on, a bunch of legends on there. Who?
It says Michael, Prince, Marvin, Luther, and Teddy.
Ooh. Who getting on the Dolph
feature?
I'm gonna tell you which one to be the hardest though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you which one to be the hardest. Luther.
You and Luther, huh? Dolph and Luther.
Over Teddy?
Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass.
I don't really know about Teddy.
Oh,
Come
damn.
on and go with me to my
Come
place.
on over to my place.
You know that.
And TKO. Whoa.
I miss you. Oh, I miss you, baby. Your mom know all these cuts.
Well,
She was
we
like,
know
"Boy,
Anna
you
Mae
should
know
bring-"
about goddamn Teddy.
I know some the Michael Jackson shit. I know some of his shit and I know Luther shit from my grandma just playing it every morning.
Yeah, the Luther.
I don't really know it. I don't really know.
Marvin Gaye.
Prince and-
Marvin Gaye is I know it's some shit. You can probably say something. Say which one?
What's some
There's so
Marvin
many
Gaye
in Marvin
shit?
Gaye, man.
I just don't know. I know if you be like this, I'd be like, oh, I heard it before.
Okay.
Which one? Y'all don't even know the Marvin Gaye
I'm
shit.
just high right now. I done smoked some of that shit. I'm dying for that shit to pop in my head, but it won't pop the fuck in my head. You come right in talking shit what you smoking, nigga. Huh, you better be smoking good shit when you around me.
Listen, I don't think Dolph know that I'm a hip hop historian and a music historian. So for me, this for him to say I don't know,
Well, what's up, Marvin Gaye, nigga?
you got what's going on. You got a bunch of them, man.
What's going on? I know that. I heard
What's
that.
going on?
All types of stuff from Marvin.
What's going on?
But
See,
you
I
know
told
Prince.
you I know this
You
shit.
know
I just
Prince.
needed that shit to.
But I don't know the music though. I know.
Yeah,
I know Prince
Purple
is a legend.
rain,
Yeah, I can-
purple rain.
You know all that.
That nigga like, no, that shit don't ring no
And then
bells.
Luther, I can see Luther though. Luther, but
I can't tell you one Luther song though, but I know his voice when I hear it.
it's not
Luther
a minute.
got one of the.
Oh my love, 1,000. You heard that?
That sound like some shit you were singing to yourself.
Fuck out here, nigga. I wasn't saying that. There's not a minute, hour, day, and he know all that shit. But listen, so you have relationships with Ghazi.
Yeah, that's my boy.
What is it about Ghazi that they got a formula, they got a team, they just straight with it, man. What is it that about them over there, Empire and Ghazi over there in the Bay? Shout out to the Bay.
That's my boy.
That
Shout
made
out
you
to
say, I
Ghazi.
want to fuck with you. I want to fuck with y'all. Like we could get some money together.
Man, it's really the best place I could have really went for distribution.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best place. You know what I mean? Like, man.
So you stating on here that Empire is the best place for distribution for independent artists. It was the best place for you.
It's the best place for me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the best place for me, and it's the best place to go for distribution. But you gotta kind of have your shit together and really be on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't on nobody else, bro. You doing distribution like that shit on you. It's like you gotta have your shit together. And it's on you, bro.
So once they send it to the air, you got to have all the other components together in order to support what they sending into the air.
Bro, you getting your projects together. You know what I mean? Me, you know what I mean? It's like you doing everything. You know what I mean, bro? You getting your projects together. You doing your, bro, just every fucking thing.
Right.
The rollout.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Marketing, rollout, with me, the shit different, bro, because this what I do. You know what I mean? I don't know about what everybody else doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But me, it's my perfect fit.
You be directing
I mean,
the
'cause
videos?
I can do what I want. Oh, hell yeah. I've been directing my own videos since I started.
Yeah.
Big shit. So
That's deep.
the new album.
Yeah.
Aspen. How did you enjoy Aspen?
It was hard.
That shit was nice.
It
Took
was
the
hard.
family out there.
We did. We in the Aspen Times out there. They put us in the Aspen Times.
Ooh.
We in the
damn.
newspaper.
Threw the family all up in the newspaper.
My mom all on the balcony smoking squares. My daddy got them drinking vodka.
They the one out there made the Aspen Times. So I see you do everything to the extreme. Like, how many fucking characters in that pinky ring, man?
19.
19 carats.
19.
God damn.
This nigga got 19 carats and 28 cars, man. What the fuck is going on? Like, you just, like, you couldn't stop at 7 carats. like you get a woman a 7 carat ring, she fall the fuck out.
My ears are 7 carat.
Oh, baby.
What, 7 apiece?
This nigga was 19
7
on the
apiece?
pinky.
Nah, my ears they 6 apiece, but it's
That's
just a 6, 7
12.
knock. This,
Like,
That's
dog,
my
where
ear.
the fuck did you had to get that specially made then, huh?
yeah.
Because there's nobody has no jeweler has a fucking I got a 19 karat diamond in the back. Like
I just told man, like I want a hard motherfucker. You know what I mean? A hard ass, big ass rock and let me know he got it. Came. Oh yeah, I want that. Make
and
it.
that motherfucker dancing like Chris Brown too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Chris
that
Brown,
nigga,
Michael, all that shit.
yeah, that motherfucker doing it. And then I never seen this piece right here either. This is a 101 or something. Cause I see you got a domestic chain.
I don't like looking like everybody. Everybody look alike, bro. You can't tell me
you ain't
that-
never lied.
You can't tell me.
You never
You
lied.
can't tell me that all these rappers don't look exactly the same in these pictures and these videos with the jury.
Oh,
Everybody got Cuban link with the tennis chain or something. You know what I mean? Like everybody look the same to me. You know what I mean? Somebody might have a couple of them might have a Gucci link, but you look like the couple that got the Gucci link. Like no, you know what I mean? The Richard such and such. Like I was like, man, I'm gonna go buy the Richard. I'm gonna bust it down, put blue diamonds in it, cause I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't want to look like nobody. You know what I mean? Like if I want to I'm gonna put blue diamonds in all my shit. Like
what's the
like,
piece? That's
It's Sonic.
oh,
You know what I mean? It's Sonic on the way to that bag,
okay.
picking up the bag. On the way
With
to
the
the
money
bag,
signs
with the
all
bag.
on the chain and shit. Yeah.
Shout out my boy Elliot.
Elliot, bless you with
Shout
that.
out my boy Pristine. Pristine too. They did that ring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Goddamn, everything's to the extreme. I like that. Fuck
Yeah.
it, you gonna do
I
it.
can't
Do
look
it
like
heavy, man.
I can't do that shit.
But you
I don't
made a
wanna be-
valid point with everybody
I'm not
looking like
all these
everybody.
niggas twins. I don't want to be in everybody twins. Everybody look like a big ass group of twins.
Right. Because but the bottom line is, everybody, motherfucking, first of all, the designer stores, they only make a certain amount of sneaks. So everybody got the same big ass puffy sneaks on. Everybody got the same Dior coat on.
That's cool.
Everybody got the same. Everybody got the same. I'm just saying it is cool.
It's
but
cool.
my nigga, I went to the club. My nigga, it was
Everybody looking like-
it was 6,000 niggas in there. It was 1,100 Dior jackets in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real. I was like, damn. So I knew what the fuck you talking about when you like everybody look the same, because I was like, y'all niggas look like them niggas, and them niggas look like them niggas, and them niggas look like them niggas, and so I know what the fuck you talking about. So I respect you for saying I want to do something a little different. I want to be me. I don't want to be everybody else.
I want to say something before we go any further. For all you guys out there you're watching this right now, they can't make it to the fourth quarter of the game when you're with your lady, what you need to do is get with Roman Swipes. One thing about Roman Swipes, they make you stand stronger, last longer. I'm talking about to get to that next level. For all you halftime men, all you men have been.
Is cracking the
No,
fuck up.
listen,
back
no.
there. We got to get him some Roman Swipes.
I already
man.
got with Nick. Nick already got some. He already got some Roman Swipes. He already hit the stash. One thing about Roman Swipes that's so good about them, they're so small that they can fit in your wallet. So all you got to do is crack him open, wipe him off, let him dry, and you're ready to fly.
You're ready
Roman
to fly.
Swipes is going to take you to another level. You don't need no prescription. They can fit in your wallet. I had a big bag over here, but Dolph, homie, Nick, and my man, he took a shitload of them. This bag was puffy. It was like one of them Dior jackets he was talking about, them puffy jackets. But he took a shitload of them because he's trying to change his life. Obviously, he's not a fourth quarter man. But, even if you're a fourth quarter man and you want to go into overtime, Roman Swipes is for you. So what you need to do is,
Easy
man,
to use too.
easy
All
to
you do
use.
is rip the packet open,
And go in. All you
whip
gotta,
whip,
I'm talking
whip whip, let it dry.
And it's party time. It's
party
All you got to
time.
do is go to getroman.com/game. Getroman.com/game. You get your first month of swipes for $5 when you choose a monthly plan. I took care of Dolph boys. They're straight for like a year. I gave. It was a case. I got them all, ordered up. They ready. They just couldn't believe it. They was like, oh man, I heard about them things. But that's what happened, man. Roman swipes. Get in the game, man. Oh yeah, I bless Dolph too. He's cool. He got a pouch. He got a pouch. He said, "Oh man, he just look like a weed bag." I said, "No, that's a different type of weed bag. This is a situation. It'll situate your situation when you're trying to be situated. You know. I mean, let me do it. Give him some more because I don't even need these Dolph here. I don't need them. That's you, player.
Bro, y'all
but, yeah,
wild.
man. But listen, man.
What the fuck is this, bro? Y'all wild as hell, bro.
No, this real talk though.
What is this?
See all these niggas going to the gas station and getting honey and all that. No, you niggas gonna die. You motherfucking dick, you gonna wake up, your dick gonna be down at the end of the
What the hell is honey?
Some shit that these young boys
You don't know
be
about the
drinking.
honey?
You don't know about the honey?
Hell no.
Oh,
bro, what the fuck is honey?
Your man know about this
Look
shit.
at the little young animal.
Yeah, they
Look
know
at him.
about it. Look at
He over there.
Look
You
at
know
it.
what time it is.
That honey, bro. Y'all nigga crazy.
listen, they
Hey,
know.
that nigga honey in his back pocket.
Yep, look at it. He stay with the honey.
But listen, now you don't need that. Because
Bro,
that shit gonna make you wake up and your dick gonna be down at the end of the bed. You're gonna kick your dick on the floor.
Yeah, the honey
no,
make your piece fall off.
this is where it's at right here.
Yeah.
This it's clinically you don't got to be clinically tested. None of it. This is just like you taking a little wipe out and wiping the counter down. You wipe your piece down there.
Fast acting. I'm talking about ASAP. ASAP. You go from the first quarter to the fourth. She don't know what's going on. By the time she wake up and realize,
wow.
I'm talking about it's game time, baby. It's game time. You know what I mean? Shit. She'll call you Barry Sanders, but you gonna hit every hole. You gonna see every hole, hit every hole. She gonna be like, you ain't never performed like this. You're gonna get an MVP. I'm just telling you. I'm just giving you the game.
Look, Dolph looking at it though. Look, he like this.
I already took care of him. He ain't got to worry about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I want to get into this. Key Glock. I remember Key Glock. I remember like it was yesterday when he was in the King documentary. If you've never seen the King documentary, look at that. It's a bunch of game when they're about Dolph come up and all that. But this was like the introduction to Key Glock. He gave him a Benz. He blessed him, in the documentary, whatever. And then out of just nowhere, he just started turning up. He just kept going up, 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 up. And now he's out here. He's doing his thing, man. He got 3.8 million monthly listeners on Spotify. He's just doing him. He just out here in his own world. He turned it to his own thing. It ain't no shadow. It's like he in the shadow. He's doing his own thing. His own, figure out here. How do you feel about that? And how did that take place? Like, I know that's your cousin, but he's like your brother to you. How did you put him up on game, man?
I think Glock he just got it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just got it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm proud. And it's like, bro, you can ask all my partners. When I did it with Glock, I was like, bro, this shit finna do exactly. Like I told him everything that was finna happen. Like everything he going through right now, I told him he was finna be going through it. Everything he having right now, I told him he was gonna be having right now. But he having even more. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, it just is what it is with us. You know what I mean? Like, Glock came in hungry, and what you see is what you get.
And I want to salute you, man, because like my outlook on the game is like this, right? As an artist, you come into the game, you blow. That's great for you. But when you leave a legacy out here, your legacy to me is based on how many other lives did you touch when you was coming up. You feel what I'm saying? You be having motherfuckers out here who be having a light, and it's like, damn, bro, you not responsible for nobody else getting a light.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
You feel what I'm saying? And for let me just finish, right? So for you to reach back and show some young niggas that's coming up, your cousin, whoever it is, I know you got a couple other artists, some love, to me, bruh, that's real legacy shit, because I live by the ladder system, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If you at the top of the ladder and you don't reach down and pull a motherfucker out the water, then what you really out here doing? Because when you reach down and you pull motherfuckers out the water, when you go down the ladder, guess what they do? They come up. So you still attached to the top. That's just my outlook on life. You feel what I'm saying? If God blessed you and put you in position to be out here and be great, and you see other motherfuckers got great shit in them, but you don't extend your hand and you know this motherfucker got an opportunity to make it out the ghetto, this motherfucker got an opportunity to feed his family, and I know this, because you wouldn't have invested in Key if he didn't have talent. You a businessman. This ain't about you being my cousin, we being, no, this is about if you got fucking talent or not. You got talent. The first thing you said is he get it. That's why you was willing to say, let's get this money together then. So to me, I commend you for that shit. Because a lot of niggas don't do that shit. A lot of niggas just get their bag and be like, nigga, I got mine. Fuck everybody else, man. I ain't, listen, man. And that's they right if they want to do that. Mm-hmm. That's they God-given right. But for the niggas that get that bag and be like, it's multiple things you said on here. It's not just that. It's, man, I give out 25,000 a year because I remember to fool motherfucker. I remember when I ain't had that shit. I was wishing a nigga did. All that shit is what really count. You feel what I'm saying? You get motherfuckers out here, man, they get the bag and they be like, man, I don't give a fuck about these niggas, man. I don't give a fuck about me. That's it. I ain't fuck everybody else. No, I respect the motherfuckers that's like, no, my nigga, I see something in you. You know what? I'm gonna invest my time. I invest my money because I believe in you. I remember when I was a rapper, I just wanted a motherfucker to believe in me. I believe in you, my nigga. That probably meant the most to Key than anything.
A lot of people don't even get that part though. A lot of people don't understand that. Bro, you can't do the same thing with everybody.
You can't. Everybody ain't gonna take the ride with you.
Everybody don't get their part either. Right. You know what I mean? So you can't be open arms to everybody. A lot of the motherfuckers, you gotta be like, fuck them.
Yeah, absolutely.
But to the ones that get it, the ones you feel like, oh yeah, I can do this with them or for them, like, yeah, but it's gonna
be more fuckums than yes.
I swear to God, I was just finna say that.
It's gonna be a lot more fuckums than yes, because at the end of the day, you meet a nigga, he got talent, but he a foul ass nigga. He got foul ass ways. So it's like, nah, I don't even want to deal with this nigga because this nigga can't even be straight up with me. You meet an artist, this nigga, he's sneaky. You meet an artist, he might got all the talent in the world, but you got to worry about bailing this nigga the fuck out every week. So it be like,
some folks just want you to sign them just because you know them though.
Yeah, fuck them. Like that's the nigga. I don't give a fuck. I know you. Fuck you, nigga.
But motherfuckers can't.
I know 3,000 niggas.
Motherfuckers want you to sign them, or they want to be a part of the movement or what's going on, but they not bringing no value. See, if you don't bring value to value, devalue value.
Right.
And if you don't bring business to business, it ain't no business. It's bullshit.
But the thing, bro, with these niggas, everybody want to start at the top.
Everybody want that microwave heater.
Everybody want to start at the top, and everybody want the ball off the rip.
Off the rip.
Everybody. Know what I mean? That's cool, but shit, what you doing for yourself? Is you gonna put in the work, the ball off the rip? Is you putting in the work right now, the ball off the rip? Or is it just all on somebody else to make you ball off the rip?
That's the game.
That's the game right there. Everybody want that
if
microwave
you feel like
heater.
that, if you a nigga with that opinion, with that attitude, me personally, you a fuck nigga. Cause, bruh, this life, bruh, life don't go like that. This real life. I don't know what kind of world y'all niggas live in. Sit on the couch, wait, think some shit gonna fall out the sky. Nigga gonna call, hey, come outside and get this $2 million. Come outside and get this 300,000. Come outside and get it. Like, shit, I'm waiting that shit. Let me know when y'all see a nigga, when that shit happening, and I do it too. And you ain't bringing nothing to the table. You ain't got no kind of no shit. Like, man, you ain't bringing 10% to that shit. Like, no nothing. Like, and what you want. This person or that person or whoever the hell, right, no, he can turn me up. He can do this right here, like,
what you bring to the table?
Do it make sense? Do it make sense on your end and my end, or do it just make sense on your end?
And the sad part is, motherfuckers don't even give a fuck if it makes sense on your end.
That's why I don't
long as it makes sense on their end, and it don't make sense on you, and they don't give a fuck, but then they mad at you.
That's why I don't give a fuck.
Right, but you can't give a fuck about them, because at the end of the day, you know, you got to get money with motherfuckers who you can get money with, and everybody you can't get money with. That's just the reality in life.
Everybody ain't hungry. Everybody don't get this a business at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, bro, this a business. We doing business.
90% of these niggas out here is not rapping for money, man. They rapping for fame.
Popularity.
Dang, bro, they rapping for views and likes.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Which they view as fame. You feel what I'm saying?
Don't have no business infrastructure. Ain't trying to get no money. We living in a time where motherfuckers go on Instagram and do any and everything just to get likes. It ain't got nothing to do with no money, no bank accounts, no LLCs, no tax ID numbers. Ain't no paper coming out of it. I just want you to like my shit and follow it. All types of shit. Motherfuckers to jump in front of a train. If they say, listen, you gonna live, but you gonna
fame.
Yup. Yeah.
That fame.
Yeah.
That shit a
They
dangerous
could jump in front of
drug.
that train if he was the
Social media fucked the game up.
That shit a dangerous drug, dog. And these folks abusing this shit. Like they playing with this shit. They egging these kids to turn these kids into some shit that they don't supposed to be turning these kids into. They promoting certain shit, doing certain shit. Like not like damn, bro, you don't know that this little kids watching this shit.
Yeah.
Like you don't know it's 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 6-year-old boys watching this shit, girls watching this shit. Like, bro, y'all, it's certain shit y'all don't supposed to be promoting like that. Like, come on, dog. Like, I don't know, but it's all for the dollar. It's all for the money. That's what people respect. That's what people like. That's what people think real. That's what people like give all attention to. That's why I don't give a fuck about none of that shit over there. All that shit everybody else give a fuck about, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit over there. Period. I'm my mama, bro. I'm my grandma.
That's why you stay to yourself. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit you niggas got going on. He not dressing like you niggas. He don't want to be you niggas twins. He staying independent till he get 200 fucking million, and then he gonna sign.
Come with it.
Come with it, huh?
Yeah.
We gonna speak that into existence though.
Now, following that, it's about that time. I'm ready to get into stories from the cell. Now, we're going to talk about when I was in joint, right? This story from the cell is a real important story from the cell, and I think a lot of y'all can connect with. When I was on, in Dallas Penitentiary, right? It's this cat that used to always run a yard. I ain't going to put his name out there, but we used to call him the Angler. Every day this motherfucker walk in the yard with somebody different, got a story to tell. He knows somebody that knows somebody that know your cousin. He did a robbery back in the day with your homeboy. He smoked a blunt with your uncle. This motherfucker knew everybody. I'm talking about everybody on the prison yard. It was somebody, some way or somehow that he knew somebody that was connected to you, that knew you, whatever. Every night, his whole play on the block, he did all this shit, walked the yard, kicked it with motherfuckers. This shit was always about a soup and a beef and cheese. This whole thing was about that. It was an angle, right? Now, me being in jail, I started noticing not just him, it was a bunch of anglers that was under the same operation as him. These motherfuckers would talk you to death, walk the yard with you, work out with all this shit just at the end of the night. You know what I mean? When it's almost lock up, hey, excuse me, you got a suit? Petty shit. Now, one thing about prison is this. Prison was real informative and educational for me about the human behavior in different places, human behavior. So now it was like I was able to understand and study humans, and I was able to alert more than anything, because I already was a cat that grew up in the streets, been in the streets since I was 9, running around. My brothers was in the game. Everybody I knew was in the game.
R.I.P. Cousin Steve.
Yeah, R.I.P. to my bro. So I always was on point with that shit now. But what happened was prison made me sharper with identifying snakes and identifying motives. Cuz it'd be like, damn, cuz we got to get somebody to do it. I'd be like, all right, I get that. I can handle it. Cuz be like, what happened? Every time, cuz always say I ain't got no patience for the bullshit. And when I see that bullshit, I identify it. Prime example, I remember one time we was looking for a cameraman to do some stuff for us. We was like, man, we gonna bring you on, we gonna do this, that, and the third. Whole premise is, he came posing as a cameraman. Really, he trying to get his shit off on a rap tip. And I told him as he sit down, I said, didn't I tell you we wasn't looking for that shit? No, man, I'm just saying, I know I needed to get, I said, so you got a camera that you really don't know how to operate. You ain't really, so you wasting my time all because you a half-ass rapper and you trying to get around us to get some promotion. My man, go ahead and roll, man. But what I'm saying is, cuz no, he already know my radar is like unbelievable. I'm talking about I'm on alert at all time. I can smell bullshit a mile away. I can see when you angling, because everybody got a motive out here. And ain't nothing real, ain't nobody genuine, everybody angling, everybody on some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? You don't know who is who these days. But
Can I add into the stories from the cell?
Go ahead.
One thing I hate about a lot of you niggas, man, is never genuine, man.
Never.
I'm just gonna keep it real because I cut through all. You niggas is never genuine, man. Niggas is always coming with some type of fucking angle, man. Like, let's just start being genuine, man. Let's say it's A, B, and C, and this is what it is. Let's stop skipping B, man. Let's stop going from A to C, man. That's the problem with a lot of motherfuckers, man. In our culture, man. Let's just stop with the angling shit, man. And you know, per firsthand, we was talking that like niggas is always angling, man.
It's never real.
It's never real. It's never just 100% what you say is what a nigga get, man. So let's start standing on what we say, man, and let's start keeping this shit 100, man, and let's stop with all this fucking angling, man. That be holding motherfuckers back a lot of times because you think don't nobody see you angling and it's always being seen. So let's stop with that bullshit, man.
What's your take on that?
It's wild. Like, it's the truth. You know what I mean? But me personally, bro, I expect all that shit.
I expect it too. That's why I'm giving these niggas the game.
Like,
but you can't get one off on us.
I swear. I expect all this shit, so it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have your expectations up too high, people. Because that shit, they gonna let you down every time. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, it is what it is. You gotta know, it's like, only people, bro, your expectations need to be like that up above, and I expect this, and I supposed to go like this and be like this, is the people you really locked in with on a day-to-day basis, bro. Like, motherfucker you sleep with, motherfucker that's goddamn your family, motherfucker you deal with on a day-to-day basis, running your business with, y'all locked in like y'all, it's something else, but y'all got that everybody else ain't got, you know what I'm saying, together. Everybody else, bro, don't have them expectations up there.
Yeah, and I don't, you know what I mean? And a lot of times,
I'm talking about for everybody else, because there's people watching it, bro, and
yeah, you know what I mean?
They gonna get let down. It's some young niggas, bro, like including my young niggas, bro, they done crashed out about it because such and such didn't keep it real, and they go crash out. Now nigga doing 12, a nigga doing a 22, and I was like, man,
stop being disappointed in other niggas.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying? What you expect the other niggas.
Can't let another person control your emotions.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like, because he ain't keep it real. You can't let niggas control your emotions, bro. Like, whatever you do, let that shit be because that's what you want to do, and you, like, ain't fuck with it.
And for
somebody else think you need to do, like.
Right. And for me, I'm really talking to the niggas that's always on angles. Like, you'll get further in life if you cut the bullshit out. That's really the niggas that I'm talking to, because you ain't gonna never get one over on me. But
I tell niggas all the time, bro. Niggas be like, bro, how you get rich? How you do this? How you keep it real?
Keep it real. Damn.
It's that simple. How you get it? Like, keep it real.
How you get some money?
Keep it real.
Oh, okay, cool.
That was stories from the cell.
Hey man. Hey, listen, man. Dolph, man, we appreciate you coming through. We appreciate you fucking with us.
Dolph.
Man. You know what I'm saying? We salute to everything you got going on. You feel what I'm saying, man? And we just appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate y'all, bro.
You know what I mean? Being a solid nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Real, man.
All the way solid nigga.
All the way.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So shout out to Dolph, man. Shout out to everything he got going on, man. And it's just like that.
Right.